Pioneer Grandma here. I have two cooking setups in my minivan camper. The main one is out the back tailgate, and it has this really cool pull-out bin system. I'll show it to you. And the other one, when the weather is bad or when it's threatening to be bad, is just inside the passenger side, the rear passenger door. And I have a cooking station I can set up there. And then if it starts to rain, I can hop inside and close the door, leaving a window cracked, and I can cook inside out of the weather. It's great. Hope you enjoy. So I pull it out from underneath there, just part way. The lid opens halfway at a time. So it can sit propped right out like this. The rack and the bed hold it steady. Then I can access everything that's in the front half very easily, right like that. Prop the lid up. If I want it to be out long term to cook on, I get out this metal folding table that I've had for umpteen zillion years. And I put it right about there. Pull this out further. And I've got this as a workspace also. And I can access the back this way, access the front this way. If I want to set up the stove, I'll put the cookie sheet here to protect the plastic bin. Stove out. I keep this bin on this particular shelf in this rack because I can access it from the inside or from the outside. So if I want to cook on the inside, if it's raining, I can pull my stove out the top shelf of the rack and this bin that's on the next shelf. And in this little bin, I have a windscreen that I usually use regardless of whether it's windy or not, because it keeps any splatters off of everything around it. And I have one little butane. I keep it propped up inside there. And it fits right in there. So then I've got a prep station, a workstation here. I've got some spot to put other things there. So when I'm cooking, this is a really handy spot to be. So this slide out workstation is marvelous. It stores a lot of things. It doesn't take up a lot of space height-wise. I engineered the bed when I made it so that it was tall enough for this bin to fit under in the back, and adjusted the rack so that it would fit underneath there. But the bed is high enough in the front for the storage bins that I already had. But this is the side I go in on, the passenger side. And here on the right, you can see a little hassock footstool that I've got bungeed to the bed so it doesn't slide around. I've got a piece of masonite underneath it. Slide it over to the edge. I put a cookie sheet on there, and I can use that to cook on when it's windy, too windy to do out back or on a picnic table or something. I can put it right inside here. The other day I did exactly that. It was threatening rain, so I was cooking in this spot right here. And if it started to rain, all I had to do was hop inside and close the door. Of course, I leave a window cracked because I'm using a butane or a propane stove. And I've got a carbon monoxide detector right there and a fire extinguisher. That's a very handy setup there. And then I just shove it out of the way. On that masonite, it slides easily. I hope you enjoyed seeing my two cooking setups in my minivan camper. If you like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, and share. And thanks for watching.